Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
One defense held in the first series, and now the other group, well, they're answering the call and doing so in a big way. Back-to-back sacks, setting this offense way behind schedule, Kate. I think we're setting the stage for a hard-nosed, grinded-out kind of defensive football game.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Ball taken in at the 36. He spins right by him, and he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a 1st down run. They'll likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out at the 10-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from the 41. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut out left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Still sticking with the passing game. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Through 1 quarter, neither side. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. They go again with Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. They send the tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. He finds space for a few yards that time. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Throwing now, off play action. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. setting up a throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Taking a deep shot here. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, I can see my quarterback. He's not very happy beside me right now. At the last moment, Brock, a desperation play. Takes a highlight reel touchdown and makes it a turnover. You okay up there, partner?
Oh, those explosive plays are so hard to come by. At the NFL level, you get them in Pop Warner Junior High, great. In the NFL, 50-plus yard play just ends the other way. Those really sting.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars are on the move here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's good for 6 yards, but it sets up 4th down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Thrown off the play fake here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They've got a man in motion. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on him. That forces third down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now on 2nd and 10. It's his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now ahead of third down, we get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's dropping back to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Cooper going to motion over left. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. To throw here on 1st down. Here's a downfield working the left. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Dropping back to throw. He's trying to push the field. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Taylor trying the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, ball at the 36. Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Taylor again. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. This time it's a passing play. Touchdown, Jacksonville! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing now off play action. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. They've got first down from the 31.
At their own 31-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Looking to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Leaving the Joker, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky down the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. That's a 1st down, but only 13 seconds left. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Throwing now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fielding the miss, and they're headed the other way. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he'll get it up to the 27. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.